And all hope is not lost. That is the message from metro area realtors when it comes to first-time home buyers navigating today's housing market. With mortgage rates and home prices on the rise for some time, many buyers are turning to alternate sources like retirement funds to make the numbers work. 90s real estate expert Lane Lyon joins us this morning with more on this. Lane is also a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Lane, good morning.
Jordan, good morning to you. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, of course, this is important. I know a lot of people in this situation, understandably, I think it's very easy for people to feel discouraged when it comes to buying a home.
Yeah, and that discouragement, I think, is leading to some misconceptions, particularly for first-time home buyers. A big one is about that down payment. Many believe that you need 20% down to buy a house, and in fact, there are loan products out there where you can buy with as little as 3% down. Still, Jordan, coming up with that cash can be a bit of a barrier for some home buyers, and that's why we've got a couple of options that I wanted to share with you today. One of them is down payment assistance. You can ask for programs like CHAFA, which will allow you to qualify for that 3% to be given to you as a grant or a second mortgage that's rolled into the loan. So that will help you with that upfront cash.
Okay, good to know.
Another one is looking into the possibility of borrowing against your 401k retirement fund. Now, a lot of people don't realize that this is a possibility.
I was just talking about this with my partner. You're right.
And there are a lot of people who are really good about saving for retirement, not realizing this is their money. It is not for everyone. And yes, there are tax implications and there are some penalties for early withdrawal. But I should tell you, Jordan, there are also some exemptions for first-time home buyers.
Interesting. Okay.
So consult an accountant, mortgage lender can help you with this. And by the way, first-time home buyer, in a lot of times, is defined as someone who has not purchased a primary residence in 2 years. So it's possible to become a first-time home buyer again.
Interesting, and I know there are different facets with that 401k loan, such as if you're paying the interest, you're really kind of paying that to yourself a little bit, right?
Yes, and you're actually maximizing the use of that money, particularly at a time when you need it. It's nice to have it for future, but having that availability earlier when you could really start growing some more wealth through a different investment, I think is a smart move.
Exactly. Now, something else that you say that's another misconception is actually something I think all of us have heard many times before. Maybe we've said it ourselves. It's that Colorado is just not that affordable.
Yeah, it seems like it, especially now, and with good reason. The average sales price right now is around $600,000 for a house. That's a lot to chew if you were a first-time home buyer, but I'm here to tell you that there are less expensive options here in Colorado as well that you should be asking about. One area that I think is super attractive, new construction.
Yeah.
So here's an example, Jordan. I toured this house over the weekend. This is a brand new build in East Aurora, a community called Harvest Ridge. This is a brand new house ready to go for $455,000, and the incentive the builder is offering is 4.9% interest for 30 years.
Okay.
So this could be a path to home ownership you need to ask, and a realtor can help you with finding those little nuggets like that.
And a new great thing about new home builds too, you know, it says somebody who has had a lot of problems with an older home, you don't really have to worry about the wear and tear that somebody else may have caused.
All new wiring, all new plumbing. Doesn't that sound good about now?
Especially in my situation right now. Yes, it certainly does. Now, you also are saying that this might be, the current market might be better for buyers than, let's say, if those interest rates actually go down.
Well, right. It's strange to think that realtors would be saying, hey, try to buy now instead of waiting. But the reality is there are so many people waiting for interest rates to trickle down, Jordan. Our concern is that when the rates do finally trickle down, home prices will start to go up because of competition for those homes. So if you can get in now, make the numbers work, be creative in getting there. In theory, you're already in refinancing when everyone else is clamoring to get in.
Absolutely. Okay, again, the moral of the story here, if you want to buy a home, there is hope that you're going to be able to do so.
Absolutely. Look for those ways to grow wealth. You'll be thanking yourself later when you can start paying off debt and getting larger homes because you're able to sell and make money.
Absolutely. Equity is everything. All right.
You got it.
Lane, thank you very much. Let's get